Chinese philosopher Mozi, or Master Mo, believed everyone should care about each other equally, not just friends and family. Mozi was born not long after the death of Confucius. And born into the artisan class, he climbed into the rank of an official. Like Confucius, Mozi ran a school for those wanting to become officials in the courts of the various states of the time. Mozi and his followers wrote many books about their philosophy, known as Moism. Moism advocated for meritocratic government, the elimination of warfare, and sacrifices to the spirits. Moism opposed fatalism and ostentation in funerals and ritual music. Mozi died around the age of 80. Moism grew to rival the popularity of Confucianism before eventually dying out as a philosophy. The definition of Confucianism is also helpful here because it was the rival of Moism. Confucianism is the philosophy and teachings of Confucius, which emphasizes self-cultivation, collective harmony, righteousness, and the family structure. Confucianism originally had more emphasis on hierarchy than did Moism, which valued people more equally and had a more caring outlook. Confucianism also emphasized elaborate rituals, whereas Moism tended towards a more practical and austere way of doing things. Eventually, Moism influenced Confucianism, particularly Mozi's idea of universal love. Mozi lived during China's Warring States era, during which 7 major states and several minor states were constantly at war with one another. During the latter part of this era, the so-called 100 schools of thought were a product of the times. The 3 most notable among these schools of thought were Confucianism, Taoism, and Moism. As Mozi himself pointed out in Book 14, in Section 3 of his written works, suppose all the world inclusively cared about each other, caring about others as they care about themselves. State and state would not attack each other. Clan and clan would not disorder each other. There would be no robbers and thieves. Rulers and subjects, fathers and sons, could all be filially devoted and paternally kind. What this particular translation of Mozi calls inclusive care can also be translated as universal love. Mozi's universal love simply involves everyone caring equally about everyone else. Mozi's universal love went on to influence both Chinese Buddhism and Confucianism. Ironically, Mozi despised and criticized the Confucianism of his time in Book 39 of his collected works. Mozi's universal love guides me in my daily life, encouraging me to care about everyone, even people I dislike or disagree with. And it proved challenging but worthwhile to apply when I was dealing with a particularly turbulent roommate, probably because her emotional turbulence made her difficult to get along with. Mozi's universal love can guide our daily interactions with the people around us, such as our families, friends, neighbors, co-workers, and so on. Universal love offers us the opportunity to put our principles into action, particularly the first, second, sixth, and seventh principles of our faith. By loving everyone equally, we acknowledge the inherent worth and dignity of every person, as our first principle recognizes. By loving everyone equally, we seek justice, equity, and compassion in human relations, as our second principle advocates. By loving everyone equally, we work towards the goal of world community with peace, liberty, and justice for all. as our sixth principle acknowledges. Finally, by loving everyone equally, we show respect for the interdependent web of all existence of which we are a part, as our seventh principle describes.